Hello and welcome to a little demo, a video on just the PFSense server that I go ahead and list on eBay and sell elsewhere as well. So PFSense is actually an open source firewall software that runs on the FreeBSD operating system. So this is the kind of interface that you get with the version 2.44, which is the latest version here in November 2018. So I've just logged locally via the LAN port. Now the specs on this specific machine is Core 2 quad, as you can see there. So quad core, so it's very good in terms of the medium-sized office applications, and if you've got a 100 meg to 500 meg leased line, for example, obviously it'll work for a gigabit connection as well, but I've never really tested it. I've tested it on a 100 meg line, it works flawlessly, and according to the specifications on PFSense and their kind of requirements, it will go up to about 500 without any issues. So just some of the information there that you've got, but the interesting part is actually this here. Excuse the casing here, this is one that I use as a demo for myself and test and develop on, therefore don't worry about the casing here. So let's just show you there, we've got 6 Ethernet ports. Now they run at a speed of a gig. They're not 100 meg ports either, they're one full gigabit connections, and as you can see just here as well, you're able to see the connection speed there. Now at the front, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ethernet ports. I usually configure them so that's the WAN connection and that's the LAN connection. Here you also have a console port and a console connection which you can connect it to a laptop or anything as such. Now the reason why I like these and why my buyers and my clients love these is because of this LCD that you have at the front. Now here it's got a variety of information that you can actually choose and apply onto there. For example, as you can see here, you've got your CPU usage. Now if I press the up button, it will bring you back to that screen, and each screen will stay on for approximately 10 seconds. You go up, down, you get escape, and you get enter. It tells you the load averages there as well. So if I go down, you can see the interfaces and the actual status of the interfaces. Now here we've got, I'm just going to press the enter button. Now once you press the enter button, you've just seen the hold, it just said hold there. So what this does, this freezes the screen but lets the information actually refresh, so it's not rotating now. So this is telling me everything that's to do with in and out. So for example, if I go ahead and just go to the speed test website, sorry, here we go, speedtest.net. Let's just consent with that one. Let's press go. So obviously I'm on a gigabit, not a gigabit, a leased line here. So and you'll start to see obviously this rise, as you can see, in 98.1 megabits per second, which is right, and that just refreshed down on that. So you can actually see live traffic on this LCD, which is very, very cool, really cool. So I'm just gonna actually let go of that now. So if I press escape on here, I have more options to do with the heartbeat there, and you can kind of go on and on. Backlight options, your title speed, some things to do with the actual controller. So you've got two. So this LCD is just fantastic. Anytime you just want to know something quick time, you can just have a look at the LCD and you see the whole status of the PFSense server, and it's very, very powerful compared to the ones that you see on eBay and the thin clients, etc. So just looking at the back here, you've got a 200 watt power supply, And then you also have a VGA connection, just a normal VGA connection, which you can use. You don't have to use. You can even, when you're consoling, you can even control the BIOS via the console as well, which is really cool. And once again, this is from Broadband9. This is the shop, the eBay shop that I sell them on. Just started up a small company doing IT services, and this is the type of kit that I'm just. But rather than paying monthly and yearly for subscriptions and licenses, you know, you can just get one of these. You've got OpenVPN on them. You've got L2TP, IPsec. You've got you can do loads of stuff on PFSense. They come with lots of packages. It's got packages even for Nagios monitoring, and really there's quite a hefty amount of features that it comes with just out of the box that you don't have to really pay yearly for, and you just buy this one time and that's it. These specific cases, these are like the kind of there's two varieties that I sell. So there's like a short case and then there's like a long case. So this is the long one, and it has typically 2 drives inside. So this one's got 2 8GB SSDs that are mirrored together, software mirrored. So if any one fails, it'll still boot up, and then obviously it'll tell you it's degraded in the front there. It does all smart monitoring, etc. as well. And the other ones that are short cased, now they come with a single drive, usually a single 500 gig, etc. But the actual operating system installation on this, it takes half a gigabyte of space. I'll be honest with you, you don't need all that, but it's more to do with the performance of the disk that you have there than the actual space and capacity. Unless you obviously start running radius servers on them, which you can do, and reverse proxy servers, and various other applications, and want to log everything, such as your DNS that's going through, and DNS queries that are going through the PFSense server. And the really cool thing is, obviously you're not just limited to 6 interfaces here. You can actually assign an interface based upon a VLAN that will be tagged on this interface. So you can have so many, and it's really cool. So I just thought I'd quickly show you a video there of this hardware. If you guys want to see something, I don't know, something else in terms of performance or some of the features when it comes to PFSense itself, just let us know in your comments, and I'll go ahead and get you a video up. I'm sorry about any background noise, etc. It's kind of my first video on anything really, to be honest with you. So yeah, just hope you guys enjoyed it. But it's more to kind of showcase the product, to be honest with you, that we have here. And then he's very inexpensive. They range from about £150 to £200. Now, the good thing is that it's not the size of a full server, so you can put it inside small cabinets, and the shorter case ones, they're actually fit really well inside a network cabinet, cabinet there. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. Thought I'll give you a quick video about that. Then yeah, just let us know. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye.